the music just kind of turns into a monotonous blur of all the same stuff.
Hey Claire, there's a lot of subscribers and viewers that want to know what do you guys usually listen to outside of the rock and metal and stuff that Daddy presents you to look at and review?
Well, I pulled up some of my playlists that I have, and I have a playlist of some Christian music. Unfortunately, I don't listen to that one a lot, but I do have that, and I do like those songs. I like to listen to the Beatles. I already like to listen to them, and Billy Joel. I love Billy Joel.
Y'all were listening to that in the pool today.
We were jamming out to Billy Joel in the pool for like, how long were we in the pool?
An hour, probably.
Like an hour of just straight Billy Joel music. And I also really like Disney, especially the cringy Disney Channel movies. I like the music from those. Let's see. Yeah, I have like Frozen, all the Disney music. I love Disney so much. I like Imagine Dragons.
People on I've seen comments that kind of put down Imagine Dragons, like they say, "Oh, this is the real music," and all the current music like Imagine Dragons is garbage.
Oh no, Imagine Dragons is better. Some of the better music that we have, in my opinion. Like
Today. But would you compare it? How would you compare that to something like Iron Maiden or Van Halen?
It's really, honestly, it's just very, very different. You almost can't even compare it. But, I mean, obviously, anything from Iron Maiden is going to be more masterfully crafted. But if you go and listen to something by Imagine Dragons and compare it to something that pops up on the radio, it's probably going to be better, to be honest. And, let me see. I have listened to some New Kids on the Block.
Oh boy. Shame.
No.
Daddy does not approve.
Well, Mommy does. Anyway. I like the Pentatonics.
Yeah?
I love the Pentatonics.
It's interesting. I saw a comment today. I don't know who it was from, but they mentioned the Pentatonics.
I adore the Pentatonics, especially around Christmas time. Some of my here are the songs that everybody's going to like die from. I like Cheap Thrills by Sia. I like Confident by whoever. Stitches by Shawn Mendes. Trouble, or I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift. I do like some Taylor Swift songs, not all of them, but some of her older ones that were just kind of like cheesy. I like some Ed Sheeran, Titanium. Yeah, those are some of my guilty pleasures. Oh, here's a good playlist. Probably. Oh no, this one has. I like Viva La Vida by Coldplay.
Okay. I'm not against Coldplay.
I like Pink.
I actually like Pink.
Pink writes all of her own music, which is why I think it's so good. A lot of people are just using stuff that is handed to them by people who write everybody's music. So,
yeah, talk to me about that. So talk to me about today's music and who's writing it and what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so from what I understand, in the music industry, there's just people who are paid to write songs, and then singers take those songs and sing them. And the issue with that is that all those people are writing similar sounding songs, so they give those to all these different singers, and then all the music just kind of turns into a monotonous blur of all the same stuff. And of course, they all have their little flares that make them different and make them unique, but when you just listen to it all together, it kind of sounds like the same thing. So when you listen to Pink, what's really good about her is she has her signature style, she has her sound, but every song of hers that I've listened to is different and unique, and you haven't heard it from Ariana Grande, you haven't heard it from Shawn Mendes, you know, it's just really different, and I appreciate that about her.
So talk to me about some of the music we've put on YouTube that you have reacted to. What is it that you like about it? And be specific about certain bands and certain things that you like that are different.
Okay. I like the mastery of music and the art of music. And like I said, it's original, whereas music today is not really as original. It's just kind of being regurgitated around by singers over and over again. But then when you go and you listen to Iron Maiden or Nightwish or Billy Joel, you're just getting something so purely them, you can't hear it anywhere else. And of course you'll hear characteristics of these songs borrowed, but nothing. They're never like just overly repeated, which is aggravating when people just repeat a style. Like Nightwish, I described that in the video as medieval epic, I think.
Yeah.
Name another band that you've heard that you would describe as medieval epic.
Symphony X.
Okay.
I mean, I've got a lot of
that.
them. So there's more songs that I'm going to share with you guys that are epic songs that are, I would say they're called symphonic metal.
Uh-huh.
That is probably a good way to describe them. Okay, Claire, so you've done 30 or more reactions so far.
Really?
Yes, you have.
Wow.
And believe me, Daddy knows because he's put in the hours of actually editing those videos.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome. Name some that were your favorite and tell me why they were your favorite.
Eruption, because...
Eruption from who?
Van Halen.
Yes, correct. I just want to make sure everyone knows that you know who they are.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen does that. Because I was really shocked that I was entertained for 13 minutes by nothing but a guitar solo. So that was really good, and we talked about the facial expressions that he made. They weren't like grungy or anything. He was like smiling the whole time, which we thought was special. It was also kind of funny because he stuck a cigarette in his guitar and was just playing, and it was just going. That was kind of funny.
All right, so Eruption, that's a good one. Name some others that were good for you guys.
Let me see. Nightwish stuff like Ghost Love Score and Romanticide.
Yeah.
Those are I don't know. Those are just like so cool. Medieval epic. I love it. There's just, or symphonic metal, whatever. I like medieval epic better. But I don't know. They're just.
You may come up with a new name for that genre instead of symphonic metal, medieval epic.
It's medieval epic. That's
okay.
what it is.
All right. To you, it's medieval epic. We'll go with that.
And I don't know. It's just so interesting because then you've got. Well, I've listened to ones with Floor Jansen. I think I have listened to something with what's the other lady? One of the other people.
Tarsha?
Yeah.
I don't think you've listened to anything from her. Although there is a really good one of her doing Phantom of the Opera.
I've heard that.
Oh, you've heard that one?
That's the one
okay.
you showed me.
Did I show you that? Okay.
Because I haven't looked at any Nightwish like without you. And I just love it when they're just so operatic, and it's just so gorgeous. Because I listen to a lot of musicals too. I didn't say that. I love musicals. So
well, we all know you like Broadway, and you've mentioned it like 100 times. Like someone who has Broadway.
The Broadway Club.
The Broadway Club. We've got the lead singer from Queensryche. We've got the lead singer from Iron Maiden. We've got Floor Jansen. Who else is in that club from what you've watched?
Was that 4 people?
Queensryche, Iron Maiden, Floor Jansen, that's 3. I don't think Ozzy fits into that.
No.
Ozzy's awesome. I love Ozzy's voice. He's very unique.
It's not Broadway.
No. I think those might be the only ones that you mentioned so far that might be Broadway worthy.
Yeah, let us know if you can think of one.
Yeah. Okay. Best, like, tell me the best one you would headbang to of the songs that we've reacted to.
We just reacted to... Which is the one with, like... Cemetery Gates?
Oh, yeah. Pantera. Wow, how about that? Hold on.
I just
Pause
remember-
while I go to turn the corn. We have corn on the grill here, and I need to turn it.
With your bare hands?
With my bare hands. I'm a man. I'm a man. What can I say? I might regret this, but I think we're good.
It's hard to be a man when your fingertips are burned off.
That's right. Okay.
What was I talking
So
about?
Pantera. Okay. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that.
That's the first one that came to my head because I loved the guitar in that so much.
Yes, that riff is epic. And I love that Walker mentioned that he couldn't get that riff out of his head.
Yeah, he had it stuck in his head for a real time.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to escape without having music stuck in my head.
All right, so my phone died and I had to come back to this. But you were talking about the riff from Pantera being stuck in your head.
Yes.
And it's an epic riff, so...
Well, it was stuck in Walker's head.
Stuck in Walker's head.
I somehow...
You could have a worse riff stuck in your head, so...
Oh, yeah. If I had to have a riff stuck in my head, I think I'd pick that one.
Yeah. And, okay, so we've mentioned Nightwish songs, Pantera, you would headbang to. Any other ones that you can think of that stood out to you? By the way, we're cooking hamburgers and corn, so if you see smoke, that's just what that is. You guys had System of a Down in your head
Oh, yeah.
for a little while.
I got Chop Suey stuck really
What did I
bad
catch
in
you
my head.
singing the other day? I caught you singing something the other day.
You did?
Yes, I did, and it made me proud. I can't remember what it was. And
I sang
Walker asked, when he was doing dishes the other day, what song did he ask to have me play? Do you remember? By Black Sabbath?
Oh, War Pigs. He asked for War Pigs.
He asked for War Pigs, which he's never obviously would ask for that in any other time. So
I don't remember what did you catch me singing?
I can't remember. I'll think of it, but I remember you were singing it and you were walking down the hallway. It may have been Nightwish that you were singing. I think you were singing the chorus from Ghost Love Score.
No, because I always sing like the first verse because I don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah. But, okay, so this was an interview with Claire. Impromptu interview. Hope you enjoyed it. We're just going to throw this out there. Obviously, there's no reaction, but we've got more reactions coming soon. And you're going to get more of the genius of Claire and Walker responding to these epic songs of the past. And I am Dad. Hello. My face is finally shown. Here I am. And I'm guiding these children to some good music. What do you think? Do you love this journey so far?
Yes, it's so much fun.
All right. So give them a peace out.